Hello there and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today I'm coming to you with another type of simulator game. It's called House Flipper. And it was a pretty fun game. Yeah. Some of the jobs got a little boring after a while, but it's okay. You like painting walls? It's good. This is the game for you. Alright, so this game has 23 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. And I give it a 2 out of 10 difficulty. Only because trying to sell some of the houses, you have to sell to certain buyers and families, and to sell to them is very confusing sometimes, and you really might not know what to do. So yeah, but I'll go over all that. And then the completion time about 20 hours or so, and play through number 1 story mode and clean up. So you just basically play through the story mode, which for the story mode you need to make sure I think you need to complete every single every single job 100%. If you don't do it 100%, you can still kind of complete it and say I'm done, like at 70-something%. But I think for this achievement, to beat the story, you have to do all of them. People argue about this. Some people say you don't. Some people say you do. What you do have to do to complete the story completely is to sell every house. And I think you have like 30-something houses. So you have jobs to do, and then you have houses to sell, and you sell them to people. So I just did 100% because it gives you the most money. So yeah, that's about that. And then clean up at the end, which I'll go over. And by the way, this is just the base game. Usually when I do an achievement plan, I have the entire game plus the DLC. But this one I only have the base game because the DLC was a little pricey, and I didn't buy it. And this game's on Game Pass, so if the DLC ever becomes much cheaper, I'll buy it and I'll add it. But yeah, for now, this is just the base game. Base 1,000 gamer score. Alright, so category 1, story achievements. 5 achievements for 115 gamer score. Not a lot, really. I think that's like sell your first house, sell 10 houses, 25, something, an amount like that you'll get eventually throughout the story. There is an achievement for selling 50 houses, but you're not going to get that through the story. I'll talk about that later, though. And the perfectionist is completing every job to 100%. So yeah, you're going to have to complete every job to 100% to get everything. So you might as well just do it then. And game over is when you end up selling all the houses. All right, so that's how you do the story mode. If you do all of that, you will get all those. Category number 2, miscellaneous achievements. 5 achievements for 260 gamer score. Now, once you sell all the houses and you complete all the jobs, you then have opened up like kind of new game plus. You can go back to any house. You cannot sell a house 2 times until you've sold them all. Then once you've sold them all, you can go back and sell the same house over and over and over. Yeah, and go visit them over and over. So if you miss any of these, you could always head back to one of the houses that you missed once the game's over. Or you could hit it while you're actually doing the game. So for example, number 1, do it ASAP. 100 gamer score. Complete a job in less than 1 minute. So the best place to do this is on the house cleaning the garage, or as on the job cleaning the garage. So you'll be in there and it's very quick. You have some boxes, you have some dirt. I think you might have to clean the window. I don't know. You might have to not have to clean the window, but that's it. Yeah. And I just kept doing it a couple times, and eventually I did get it in under a minute. So that was good. And number 2, strongman, 10 gamer score. Do you even lift? This is the same one, cleaning the garage. There's a car in the garage. All you have to do, I think it's right trigger. You have to press right trigger and pick up the car. What? Are you strong? I don't even understand. So yeah, you can do both of those at cleaning the garage level. Like what? All right. Number 3, you're doing it wrong. 50 gamer score. Kill a cockroach with a hammer. Oh, cockroaches. By the way, for this achievement, you need to kill the cockroaches with the hammer. And there are cockroaches in the house, the sound is really gross. So basically, in a house that you don't really have the hammer in most of the levels with the cockroaches, so you could buy a house eventually. And any house that you buy, you should have all your appliances, including your hammer. So you just have to do this on one of the levels. The best one to do is when you buy the abandoned house. I think that one has a good opportunity to do that. By the way, if you do not like cockroaches and you actually have a fear of them, which I forget the name of it, but they state this, you could change the cockroaches to broken glass in the menu, in the start menu. So it's really good that they do that, actually. Number 4, knock knock, 50 gamer score. I almost said who's there. Wow, I am the one who knocks. And where I got this one was on the seller's house. It used to be called something else, but now it's called the seller's house. And you go up to the front door and you use your hammer on the front door. Like what? I don't know. These things are funny. So you use your hammer on the front door, you get the achievement. There you go. Number 5, car mechanic, 50 gamer score. You'll need a car mechanic. Wow, great description. Apparently, I'm cracking up at everything today. So yeah, Pink Kingdom is the one that you should do this on. That's the best one. I mean, there are any. You just have to use your hammer on a car. Pink Kingdom was the easiest one for me. You just have to use your hammer on the car. Oh man. All right, category 3, seller achievements, 10 achievements for 350 gamer score. And this is where it gets a little tricky because each of these 10 is for selling a house, any house, to a particular person or family. All right? Now, let me just go over who is, each family is basically, they want different things. And they say it in the side. I know I just interrupted myself. They say it and decide what they kind of want. Or like, oh, I wish I had a bathroom. Or, oh, I wish I had, 5 bedrooms. Or whatever. They say it. And if you, for the first 8, I pretty much just like went around and moved stuff and watched who would go up in ranks. You see what level. Whoever's at the top is going to end up buying your house. So I kept waiting and seeing and kind of moving things around, switching, not cleaning, breaking down walls, and then eventually you see the person come up to the top and you sell the house. All right. So 9 and 10, on the other hand, are extremely difficult, and we'll go over that. So number 1, Mr. Mystery. Let's get this party started for 25 gamer score. That's where you sell a house to Jimmy Trader. All right. So yeah, as soon as you see Jimmy Trader get to the top of that list, you'll get it. And if you do go online, you could see like what these people want. But for the most part, it actually says it in the menu if you stay in the game. Number 2, Just Enough, 10 gamer score. Age is just a number. Live life fully, no matter how old you are. I mean that's true. But all right, this is for selling to the Jantart family. Number 3, I'm a believer. I guess he likes Justin Bieber. 50 gamer score. And the achievement description is secret. Literally, that's the description. So this is for selling to Giorgio Shanua. And yeah, so as soon as that guy gets up there, you'll get it. Number 4, Family Man, 10 gamer score. Family isn't just as important thing, it's everything. And this is for selling to the Johnson family. Alpha Male, 10 gamer score. What happens in the cave stays in the cave. This is for selling to Raphael Urco. Number 6, Worth Every Penny, 10 gamer score. Mind over matter, money over all. I can't read it. Is for selling to Dolan Trusk. I'm trying to get all his names here. Number 7, Artistic Soul, which again the gamer score says TA says secret for the achievement like description. 25 gamer score selling to Veronica Lipton. 8 is Procreative. That's selling to the Small family. And you'll see some of these people will continue to be the first people on your list. You're like, Small family, stop trying to win this house. Just Small family over and over. And the Johnson family. It's like, I want the next ones to win it. It's like, it's really annoying when they do that. Now, Wall Street Shark, 100 gamer score. It's business, leave your feelings at the door. This is for selling to Jack Tarinton. And then number 10, Geek, is for selling. It says, I'm not a genius, but I'm smarter than you. Oh my goodness. It's for selling to Chang, Choi. And these two are extremely difficult to sell to. So I'm going to be putting up a quick guide. It'll basically tell you like how to get a house just the way you want it. Like, for example, the Geek one was one of the last achievements I got. I think it was the second last achievement. You have to get a certain house, knock down every single wall, and put like a bed and a TV, a bed and a desk and something else. And like that's it. That's all he wants. Otherwise, it is almost impossible to get him up to the top. So yeah, I'll put up the 2 guides for these 2 guys. And otherwise, you can pretty much guess. I'm going to let you figure out. I don't want to give too many spoilers. If you do look on True Achievements, it says what house to sell when. Some houses you could just start the game, buy a house, say, hi, this is the house, and the person's at the top of the list, sell it. Done. You don't have to do anything to the house. All right, so play around with that. Some of it's a little fun until you get those last 2. It's a little frustrating. And category number 4, post-story achievements. 3 achievements for 275 gamer score. And for this, I had to wait kind of till... Well, I didn't have to wait kind of. I had to wait until the game was over, and I sold every house because I needed to go back and get more... I need to be able to sell the houses multiple times. So you do not sell 50 houses throughout this game. You have to go back. So once the game's over and you could sell free play every single house, negotiate a 100 gamer score, successfully negotiate a sale, earning no less than 50,000 euro. And by the way, I was told on multiple occasions online that if you do not switch the money to euro, you have a problem. I do not know if that's true. I mean, I'm in America, so it's dollars. But you know, if you don't have euro where you are, but yeah, euro apparently is the best way to do it since that's what the achievement says. All right, so negotiator, the best one for this is a lone house. You buy that once you're done with the whole game, and then as long as you have level 3 negotiation, because you can upgrade your skills, and you just buy that house and you sell it right away. And the small family will buy it, and then you can then negotiate for €50,000, 50,000 euro, and they buy it. Yeah, I did a little more than that, and they wouldn't buy it. So yeah, that's all you have to do for that one. A lone house, level 3 negotiation, make sure you have, and the small family will buy it. And this was all after the game. Number 2, millionaire, 25 gamer score. Earn your first €1,000,000. Now to do this, you need it at one time. You can't have it cumulative. So the best place to do this is house that is hiding something, because when you go into that house, there is a hidden wall, and it's hiding some stuff. And if you break down that wall and find it and sell that stuff, because you can sell whatever in the house, you get a whole bunch of money. Then if you rebuy the house and do it again and redo it again over and over, eventually you will have your first €1,000,000. That was the only way I could find to do it. I couldn't find you doing this during the actual story. And the last one, real estate agent, 150 gamer score, sell 50 houses. Once you have that free play house selling open, you can just keep selling houses over and over. And that's it. That's the whole game for the base game. And it really was a fun game. Just trying to figure out those specific sellers was a little frustrating. Yeah, and it's so I mean, I guess that's it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and let me know if you did enjoy it. Let me know if this was a good simulator game. Let me know what the house looks like that you sold the people to the people, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner.